Still curious about what makes Kpop style unique? Well, good news, we're back with 5 more common elements of Kpop styling. If you stick around to the end, I also have a bonus Kpop micro-trend to share that has had significantly more staying power than I expected, along with an unsponsored, unaffiliated link for a surprisingly decent dupe that runs a fraction of the price. If that's not worth sticking around for, I don't know what is. Anyway, let's do it. First off, we've got safety shorts. In stark contrast to the unspoken near-total ban on showing even an inch of boobies in public, you'll also find K-pop idols wearing some of the shortest skirts imaginable, but 100% of the time they'll be wearing safety shorts underneath. They're pretty similar to the shorts you'd see female volleyball players wearing during a match. Usually they're black, and there appears to be absolutely no requirement that they even remotely match the outfit in question. They fully cover the booty to ensure that even if a dress breaks and a wardrobe malfunction might have happened otherwise, you'll never catch an upskirt photo of an idol without sufficient underwear during a performance. Particularly in groups featuring younger idols, you'll notice that these shorts tend to be even longer and displayed more prominently, perhaps in a half-hearted effort to avoid sexualizing younger idols too much. See the borderline biker shorts in New Jeans' Super Shy video for a great example. I don't know, I really wish they'd been white. Maybe that's just me. Then we've got overly pale foundation. You know what is entirely too white, though? A lot of the makeup idols wear. Fair skin is highly prized in the Korean beauty standards, which is a whole rabbit hole of its own. A lot of Korean makeup products only come in a few very light shades. Good fucking luck buying tinted K-beauty skin products if your complexion is anything other than lily white. It's unfortunately very common to see idols wearing foundation that doesn't even remotely match their natural skin color because colorism is very real there. Number 3. Ever-morphing haircuts and colors. See, they want you to be able to tell the individual idols apart, but they also refuse to make it too easy on you to identify members between comebacks, so idols' hairstyles can be expected to change pretty much every time they drop a single. It's very rare to see an idol carry a particularly unique hairstyle between comebacks the way that Billie Eilish did with her black and green hair for a little while. Whether intentionally or not, there ends up being at least some degree of consistency in what to expect from the individual idols themselves, though. There are some idols who typically stay within 1 or 2 shades of their natural hair color, like Wonyoung from IVE and Kazuha from LE SSERAFIM. Some idols who rock fashion colors for almost every comeback, but never the same one from one comeback to the next, like Mia Anandra from Everglow. And some idols who, no matter what color they may happen to have at that exact moment, will be fundamentally blonde in my heart forever, like Hinata from XG or Rosé from Blackpink. I think it's always fun when idols subvert those expectations and do something totally unexpected, though. Sakura rocking cherry blossom pink hair during IZ*ONE's Panorama era immediately comes to mind. I'm really glad to see that HYBE has been letting her have a little bit more fun with her hair lately because I think she rocks it really well. And I'd love to talk about Eunchae as well, but we have a mission. Stay focused. Onwards. Number 4. Hella hair extensions of wildly varying quality. Like the legendary drag queen Lady Bunny always says, the bigger the hair, the closer to God. K-pop loves slapping twice as much hair on an idol's head as they have naturally because it theoretically looks great on stage and photographs well. After all, bigger hair makes your face look smaller by comparison, which, again, adheres more closely to Korean beauty standards. Unfortunately, though, sometimes these extensions are selected and installed with a little more skill than others. Bad hair happens to good idols. Your mileage may vary. And number 5, blatant favoritism. This sword cuts both ways. You'll find plenty of examples of stylists blatantly favoring certain idols, alongside plenty of examples of them blatantly disfavoring others. The quickest way to end up with shittier styling is to gain 10 pounds. Korea heavily prizes slim figures, and at times it almost seems as if the stylists have personal vendettas against idols with a tad more meat on their bones. Honestly, I might dedicate an entire video to this topic someday, so let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in that. Okay, so as promised, I have a K-pop microtrend to share. Once I started looking for them, I started seeing these everywhere. Loverboy beanies. If you don't know what I'm talking about, picture these, inside-out knitted animal-shaped beanies. They're definitely super cute until you get to the price tag online and realize that they're trying to get you to pay almost $200 before tax for a beanie that looks like it's inside out. One great option is to source second-hand goods off of a retailer like Poshmark or ThredUp, but I also have an excellent alternative if they don't have what you're after specifically. This is 100% unsponsored, and I won't make any money if you make a purchase, by the way. I'm sharing it purely for your benefit. Credit goes entirely to my mother, who discovered that Amazon has a knockoff with nearly identical styling but different branding available for a tenth of the price. Less than $20 for a beanie? I can rationalize that. They're actually quite comfortable and definitely warm enough to survive the Colorado winter, so they get 5 stars from me. Although, would I be willing to pay 10 times as much for it? Probably not. Either way, thanks, Mom! And thanks you for watching. If you didn't catch the first volume in this series, why don't you go check it out now? I'll link it at the end for you to enjoy. Don't be toxic, and I'll catch you next time.